I'm going to demonstrate how to make a very quick and easy mug rug using scraps. So this is a 5 by 10 piece of fabric. I have batting that is just a little bit larger than 5 by 10. And I have these little strips that were cut from a 5-inch charm pack when I made a project, and I had all these strips left over from the charm pack after making the little mini quilt that it was for. So the first thing that we will do is I'm going to put this on the back of the batting. Now, batting, believe it or not, does have a right side and a wrong side. So if you feel batting, and one side will usually feel a little more smooth and the other side feels a little more bumpy. The smooth side is the right side and the bumpy side is the wrong side. Now this is something that I cut from, I don't know, something else I was given that I didn't use it for. So this is just this little scrap piece. So I'm gonna put my backing on the back. So this is my back. And then what I will do is I will quilt as I go. So I'm gonna just take a strip and I'm going to put one strip going up, so right side up, so that the wrong side is on the batting. And then the next strip is going to go right here, and I'm going to sew a 1/4 inch. And then when I sew it, I will flip it, and then I will sew and flip, and I'll just keep sewing and flipping until I have strips all the way across. Okay, so I have sewn all of my strips on. So you can see all my strips going across the batting. This is the backing, so you can see how it has already been quilted because of the way I sewed the strips on. And then my next step will be to trim both of these edges and then these edges so that I get a straight rectangle. Okay, so my mug rug has been trimmed. So you can see here where you can still see the layers from where I sewed it. There's the back, so I just trimmed it so that it was straight and straight. You can see here my sewing got a little bit wonky and I went a little bit crooked, but I don't care. The crooked stripe is fine. I'm going to use this to bind it, and then I will be finished. All right, so there it is, the Scrappy Mug Rug made quilt as you go with some strips that I had left over from another project and some batting that I had as a scrap and a backing that I had as a scrap. So there's my little mug rug, and now you can put your little teacup on it or your coffee cup and maybe a little treat and you're good to go.